So there are some more markers at Cyclone Bay. Looks like it's completing the layout. We'll get some more views of these markers in a second because they're kind of hard to see from right here, especially with Zach moving the fence. But yeah, so it looks like this is a completed layout. That looks like where the station's going to be, especially with the new blue markers that we'll see in a second. But it definitely looks like it's outlining a station right there, so that's pretty exciting. So I guess we know where the station is for sure, and then a launch track right there too. So, woo, and this would be the brake run most likely, but it definitely looks like it's dueling tracks right here. So, woo. So here's more of the dueling markers at this point. So this is going to go and feed into those markers down that way, which are going to be the station, it looks like. And then we have another marker right there too. So it is going to cross over where the M&M sign is for sure, because we have markers that are right there and also behind that gate right there. So it looks like it's going to almost take out Totally Kickin' Chicken. Actually, it might. And the slingshot will definitely have to be at least moved, if not removed. So it'll be going right here to finish the layout. That's pretty impressive. So we're right here at this gate, which is right under Ninja. We know it's going to be going right under it, but we found that marker. We've got one right here as well, and then another right here, as well as these two, which were spotted like a week ago now, actually, that are going to definitely take out this M&M sign. But then there's also one that's all the way over here by these vending machines, which is kind of all by its lonesome, besides another dueling one over here. So is it going to like twist over here then? That's pretty interesting, because I thought it was just going to go from right here and then across over and then right there, but I guess it might go around this way and then come right where we're standing and go over there. So that's pretty interesting, honestly. I will map this out though at the end of the video for sure to figure it out, but it looks like we can possibly see a marker. No, those are roses, my bad. So we're walking back where Slingshot is right here. We've got a marker right here next to the fire hydrant. We've kind of gone over these before in the past, but just kind of re-looking at them, see if there's any difference. Even one right here, but it's definitely coming through this gate that we're looking through. There's a bunch of markers over there. I'll even link that construction update right now. It's over, there's a bunch of markers in there. There's like 8 or 9 of them. But here's a pink marker. That looks new. And yeah, nothing else new over here, I don't think. So there's another marker right in between Totally Kickin' Chicken and the Slingshot right here. So Slingshot, yeah, you're definitely going to be gone. At least moved. So that's pretty interesting right there. So if Zach would stop shaking the fence, goodness boy. There is another marker right there on the concrete. So that's pretty interesting. So this is definitely going to be the end of the ride, it looks like. But I'm really interested to see how it's going to do that, because it looks like it's going to turn around right over there by the vending machine. So that's pretty interesting. So let's go get another look at all the markers inside this construction area. So another marker we pointed out in the past, there is a pink one with a pin right here in front of Apocalypse's sign as Zach trips over the fence. Nice job, bud. So right here with a very open Apocalypse gate, there is a pink marker right there. So maybe pathway diversion. So more markers have come up over here by the gate next to the old Mexican restaurant. Yeah, right over there. That's, wow, this thing's getting bigger and bigger. Wow. So we've got some more markers, it seems. They look like they've been moved over at least a little bit, well, at least this one. So that's pretty interesting. We're right next to the go-karts right now. So ooh, definitely more and more markers every time we come. So here's a view from inside Extreme Zone, the shop over here at Cyclone Bay. A lot more markers, it looks like, definitely. Some of the markers have been here for a couple days, but more markers off in the distance for sure, more blue and maybe even more green too, which is pretty impressive, honestly. But a lot of these markers look like they've been pink the entire time, not orange, so that's pretty interesting to what we've been talking about. Maybe that's just for station, like station track, possibly? Gotta think about it. Let's go get a closer look at those green markers. Ooh, even a new blue marker showed up right next to it. Interesting. So we've got blue right here as well as a lot of green. And it looks like a lot of these orange markers were pink. Maybe it's station track. Maybe it's an under, like, pass for Q. It's very interesting. So we just went to Extreme Zone again, right next, it's in Cyclone Bay, that only souvenir shop open now. We were talking with the employee there, and he pretty much confirmed that the announcement is the 29th. He said that that's for sure. But he said he didn't know what was coming next year, but he is expecting probably 2 or 3 rides. So that's pretty interesting stuff. I mean, you'd think, right?
Yeah.
But 2 or 3 rides. So my guess is a coaster and maybe a couple of small family flats or something. But that's pretty interesting stuff. So yeah, just as a heads up.